Hello everybody, it's the Farmsim guy here. Hope you're all well. Welcome back to the channel. We are back on Newpark farm. It is the middle of winter. There is not a lot going on, as you remember from the last episode. Before we start, I just want to give a shout out to one of my subs and a great guy, Sim Country Farming. He runs his own little channel. He's looking to grow his channel, so if you can afford to drop him a wee sub and a like of a few of his vids, that'd be much appreciated. I think one of the big things we should all do in this community is stick up for each other and give each other a good shout out. So, Sim Country Farming guys, go check him out. Good guy. What have we got to do today? Now I've got an idea. I've got an idea. And it basically involves me potentially selling something. I'm just going to look at what I own. I think we might get rid of this drill. Not yet, but I've got a plan. I've basically got to keep an eye on my cost of my grain that we have in silos, sell that, and potentially make enough to buy another piece of land. But before I do that, I need to make sure that we've got enough money. So, typical winter's day on the farm. There is not much going on. The sheep are all fed and watered. The grain prices are still quite low. So it's going to be another quiet day on the farm. Another morning. Another start. Another day with no crop growth. This is going to take a while. We'll do a quick check of the sheep, but we'll maybe just skip it forward another day or two. Well guys, it's been a pretty quiet and long winter without much happening. But the sheep have started to produce bales of wool again, obviously into spring. So hopefully this will give us a bit of capital over the next month or so, which is good because we are running relatively low on cash at the moment. But yes, we've got some progress. We've got some progress. The fields are still not growing yet, but that's not a surprise so early in the year. But we'll keep an eye on them. They might just be ready to fertilise soon. But it's still quiet. But things are looking up. Now, one thing that never really came to pass was the really high price for corn. I actually think we're probably about a premium price for it now as we're going to get. It may go up and down, fluctuate a little bit more, but just over £400 per 1,000 litres isn't bad. So what we'll do now is we will quickly grab the trailer and we will go and sell our harvest from last year. I'm interested to see how much money we're going to make, and hopefully it's enough for us to try something a little bit different. So 9-day seasons, when you're on your own and you haven't got much money, is quite a long time. Now if you had a massive farm with loads of fields, I could see how that would work. But yeah, it's been a long wait through the winter with just 2 fields. So let's go and change things up. Let's see how much money we can make from our harvest. I was kind of hoping we would make more, but that price is not moving as much as I thought it would. We're in danger of moving into the summer and the price reducing as everybody's got it available. So we'll just take advantage of the fact it's early spring and the demand is slightly higher. Just hit a little R button, I think. There we go, customize. Now I should be able to put Yeah, look, 4,000 litres is 8,000 litres. There we go. Costs me nothing, so worthwhile exercise. Let's go and get our harvest. And let's go and sell it at the grain sell point. So like I said, we were lucky enough to have a friendly neighbourhood farmer who allowed us to use his silo, because we didn't have our own, and it would have made for a pretty difficult thing to do. We would have had to sell it straight away. We wouldn't have been able to take advantage of the better prices, so I think we're probably going to make double what we would have made at harvest time had we used that. Now it is, yeah, 45,000 litres. There's quite a lot in there. So this could potentially be quite lucrative, he says, crossing his fingers. Let's go and find out. Past the biogas plant, and here we are at Thomas & Sons, Grain and Wood Merchants. Now if I pop this onto here and unload, let's hope we make just a little bit of cash. It's not going to be masses. Wish it was more than this. But we've got a few loads of this to do. So we'll just crack on and get these loaded or unloaded. And we will see how much money we make. So we'll drop on a time lapse and we'll come back when we've unloaded everything. So there we go. It's our last trailer full of corn from our harvest. I think we've made about 20 grand, just under £20,000 from harvest, which is not bad. Pretty pleased with that. What we're going to do now is going to do something a bit bold. We need to be making a bit more money. So I'm going to make a pretty big call. I'm going to sell our seed drill, and hopefully we'll have enough money to buy a piece of land. But Farmsim guy, why would you do that? Why would you sell your machinery and then buy another piece of land? Well, what if I was to tell you it wasn't a field that I'm going to plant anything in? What if I told you it was a wood and we were going to try and sell some wood, sell some logs, sell some trees, try and make a bit of money that way? So, like I said, let's drop this trailer back at the farm and then we'll look at our options. Okay, so we're back on the farm. Give the sheep a bit more water as we're here. Okay, so here's my thinking. Here is my thinking. This we used for planting corn once. It has then sat in the shed. Even the two crops we've got in the moment didn't. We had to hire a different drill for those because this only does certain crops. So if I go to my garage, and that's £21,700, as is at the moment. We could repair that, probably get a bit more for it. So my money is on us selling that. All I need is enough money to be able to buy this piece of land just here. £44,654. It's gonna be really tight. It's gonna be really tight. First and foremost, let's go and sell a drill. It may be possible if we sell this. Once it's repaired, it may sell for more than we're looking at the moment. It's going to be close, and I really don't want to go down to like £1,000 left in the bank. That's too risky. Now, the worst thing that can happen here is we run out of money after all the effort that's gone in so far. So let's see what we get for this. Okay, let's see what the damage is here. If I repair it, it's gone up to 26,000, so that is a worthwhile, for £9 repairs, it's gone up to 26,000. That means we've got 48,000 in the bank. That means we can buy that for 44,000. And still have £3,000 left, £3,600 left. Actually, do you know what I need to buy as well? It's a chainsaw. That's £1,000. Let's get my culloch. So that's down to £2,629. But we have got our very own little forest, which we can now decimate. So let's get on and do that. I was going to sell some sheep. Don't need to now. That pleases me too. So we've got some investment in the sheep as well. Things are looking up. Okay, we're just going to grab the trailer and we are going to run and go and see our new little field. Now what I'm going to do here, as soon as I've got all of the wood off this, I'm going to resell it, so we actually get our 44,000 back. It's kind of field flipping, but not in the same sense. Obviously you can do that with crops on it. That doesn't work here because there are no other farmers on this, there are no other contracts, so all the fields just sit as they are year round, so I can't go and steal other crops, which is actually quite a good thing. I mean, that's what's made this map quite fun, is the fact that I don't have contracts, I don't have other farmers or anything else to rely on, so literally every penny I make, I have to make myself. So let's take this for now. And cut down a few trees. Customize, let's take it down to the bale loading wagon, shall we? Just load some stuff onto it. Now just for the record, I don't really like forestry. tried it a few times, and I'm pretty bad at it. That's using big machinery though, so if I'm on my own, with just my trusty little saw, maybe it'll be better. Let's find out. Okay, hopefully that gave you a bit of an insight as to why I despise forestry. I've also got about 6 trees here that are stuck, leaning against other trees. I mean look, it's a death trap, this place. Okay, bear with me a second. I'm just gonna have to use a little bit of brute force to get this out of the way. Just want to get my tractor out. So, there we go. What have we got? 2 trees on here? Let's see what this brings us in cash-wise. It's not a bad load, to be honest. Although tedious, this could be a bit of a money spinner. So let's just swing this around here. I don't even know how you unload wood. So let's find out. Okay. We just had to work things out with it, but I think we've got it now. And we have just sold that lorry load for 5 grand. We are onto a money spinner here. Oh man. This could change everything. This is big. This is really big. So, bear with us. Bear with us. This is going to be interesting. Okay, load number 2. It's well, it's a little bit heck what we're doing here, but I'll tell you what, it's going to make us a bit of cash. So we'll just crack on and do it. So I think there's more than enough excitement there for one episode, I think. We've maybe uncovered a bit of a gold mine here. So let's see how much this little load costs. Still trying to work out the best place to park it. I think I might need to just pull it around here. There's no markings on the floor, so it does make it a little bit confusing. But we parked it somewhere here last time. And then we wandered around. I do believe hit the R button. There we go. 4 grand. Up to 13,000 already. So like I said, we'll leave it here for this episode. This is going to change everything. We've got crops in the ground. We've got sheep who are giving birth to more sheep, and we have got trees that are going to make us a lot of cash, and there's a lot of trees in there as well. There is a lot of trees in there. This is going to be a money spinner. So, thanks as always for watching. It is much appreciated. And I will see you all again very soon. Thanks for watching.